Goedemorgen, good morning, and welcome to this webinar that is the first act or first event in a meeting that we have today between the Spanish cities representatives and the press here in the Netherlands online. This is the continuation of the meetings that the Spanish Tourist Board here at The Hague has been organizing in physical form. The pandemic and the circumstances we are living led us to organize this first online edition of the meeting with the press and with the public, because being through the internet, being through streaming, we have decided to open it to everyone who wants to participate. And we have delegates here attending this webinar and then the meetings that will take place after. Delegates from 27 Spanish cities that are eager to receive international visitors again when the situation allows it. I think maybe in June or July, in the coming months, we will be visitors again, international visitors coming to our cities. And this webinar is just to show you which possibilities you have that probably you haven't think of before, because these possibilities may be very interesting through this new period in which some destinations may be considered again to visit that are not familiar to you. Normally, Spain is very well known for its beaches, its sun, and it's a holiday destination in Europe, it's in the southern Europe. But Spain is also a country that is between continents, between Africa and Europe, and it has a very rich culture that has been forged through ages. We have a very rich history, a very rich past, in which we have the presence of different civilizations, different cultures, and all of them have left its footprint in our cities. And that's what we are going to see in this webinar. We have, during the webinar, two representatives of the associations that group the cities. One is the association of the cities that have been declared World Heritage Cities by UNESCO, that are 15. And the other one is the cities, big cities and small cities, Madrid, Barcelona, but also Elche, Vienna, that are connected by high-speed train. And then they offer this possibility to do a route or using this high-speed train that minimize the effort to combine visits to different cities in a short period of time. I want to present you as well a quiz that we have in fact launched yet, and it's a quiz to show your knowledge about the cities that we are going to present in this seminar. This is, as you can see, probably the Spain quiz. Well, this is the classification. I'm going to share another one because it was approved and it was me who is at the first place, but I'm not going to receive any gift. And then I encourage you to participate because there's not much users doing it now, but hopefully we have prepared some interesting prizes for the people who want to participate, and hopefully you win it. I have some problems now with the sharing screen, but I think I can solve it. Okay, this is the page that you can use to participate in the quiz. You have this here, the URL, the site to participate in the quiz. And as you can see, the prizes we have put for the people who obtain a position in the 10 first places is a voucher of 100 euros that can be spent in El Mercado, that is a winkle, a shop of Spanish products, of Spanish gastronomy here in Den Haag, but they have a web page and you can exchange this voucher through their web page and ask for products from any other area in the Netherlands, and they send it to you. Okay, then we are going to proceed now with the presentation. And the first one, as I have announced before, is Patricia from the Association of World Heritage Cities. I'm going to invite Patricia to say hello and to initiate their presentation. Okay, I leave you with Patricia now. Patricia, sorry, but you have your mic and mute, I think.
Sorry?
Okay. Yes.
Okay, you think it's working now?
Yeah,
okay.
It's working.
Thank you very much. Well, first of all, thank you very much, Ignacio and the Spanish Tourist Board for giving us the opportunity to present our destinations here today, and to all the participants for joining us. I'm going to share the presentations, the slide, to make it more visual. So. Can you confirm if you are now?
Yes, we are.
If
we
you
are
can
watching
see my
it.
presentation now?
Okay. Yeah, we can see it.
Thank you very much. So to start, I would like to let you know that Spain is one of the countries in the world with most registrations in the UNESCO World Heritage List. A heritage that UNESCO defines as an extraordinary legacy from our past that we should take care of, maintain, and pass on to future generations. And I will also add, enjoy, because they are part of our history and they offer experiences that you will never forget. Sorry, but I think it's not working now.
Yes, you can go ahead with the presentation.
I have some problem with the presentation because it's not working.
Are you in the page of the presentation? Because
yes, yes.
In the window.
I will try to do it again, okay?
Okay, no problem.
Now, there we go. Okay, can you see the page now, the presentation now?
Yes, yeah, we can see,
okay.
Can see it.
Okay, thank you very much. So I was telling you that we are the third country in the world with most registration in the UNESCO World Heritage List, okay? A heritage that UNESCO defines as an extraordinary legacy from our past that we should take care of, maintain, and pass on to future generations. And we would also like to add, enjoy, because they are part of our history and they offer experiences that you will never forget. And these 15 cities are living proof of this. They represent the essence of the culture and the history of the Spain, and at the same time, they are reinvented cities, especially designed to live the adventure of history. I'm not going into detail in each one because after this presentation, you will meet the very best ambassadors, but I would like to let you know which are these 15 cities that make up our group. Here, Alcalá de Henares, Ávila, Baeza, Cáceres, Córdoba, Cuenca, Ibiza e Ibiza, Mérida, Salamanca, San Cristóbal de la Laguna, Santiago de Compostela, Segovia, Tarragona, Toledo, and Úbeda. In each one, you can discover the history and traditions of Spain, enjoy our gastronomy, lifestyles, and character. And for sure, they are perfect for a road trip, but I would like also to let you some information about the main airports. Here you have in this map the main air connections. And here's some information about train connections, but I'm sure that Elena, in the following presentation, they will tell you more about this. Okay, but you can imagine the wide range of combinations and possibilities we offer. In these 15 cities, you will also find a wide range of charming and exclusive restaurants and hotels that blend perfectly with the cities, mostly located in delightful historic buildings, combining top quality and up-to-date services and facilities, culture, and heritage that will bring unique experiences. We would like to highlight, for example, paradores that we have in 11 of our cities. I would like also to point out the strong cultural activities that you can find in the 15 cities all the year long. So every season it's worth the visit. And you can find some of the most prestigious music and theater festivals, historic recreations, museums, local festivals. And especially, I would like to tell you about one event that we organize as a group. Okay, the Heritage Night, the Night of Heritage, is the great heritage festival celebrated in the 15 cities at the same time, and giving the chance to know the cities in a very different way. For example, you can visit monuments and spaces that usually are closed to the public or in a different timetable, and a wide range of different cultural and leisure activities. As a part of the scene of the Night of the Heritage, we have Scene Heritage. It's a festival including 15 carefully selected first-class contemporary dance shows taking place in singular heritage venues. So save the date for 2021. We will celebrate this on the 18th of September. To finish, just let you know that we didn't stop working during pandemic because we find our destinations have everything that travelers are looking for. And we join forces even more to make our destinations safer, more digital, more attractive by developing new products and experiences and adapting everything to the new circumstances. And now I would like to invite you to discover them by watching a short film with the message that We are ready for you to come, and we are waiting for you. So, Ignacio, please. Thank you very much.
Travel again. To dream. So many places awaiting. And yet for centuries, only 15 cities have been preparing for your arrival.
We are waiting for you.
We are prepared for you to come. Because we are glad to see you. We've made our city safer. So that you'll enjoy our beauty, our greatness, our UNESCO city's heritage.
We're waiting for you.
This summer, make your first trip be just as you have dreamt it. Embark on this journey starting at its origin. Come to the Spanish UNESCO World Heritage Cities. We're waiting for you.
Okay, thank you very much, Patricia, for your presentation. We will continue now with the presentation of the High-Speed Train Association of Cities Connected by High-Speed Train. But first of all, let me say that if you want to ask any question to the panel, to the people here, Patricia or Elena, who is going to speak now, you can ask. And at the end of the webinar, we will answer them. You can do it in Dutch or in English, and we will pass the questions to the presenters here to answer them. Okay, thank you. Let's proceed then with the next speaker, who is Elena from AVE Cities. AVE is the acronym in Spanish from High Speed Train. Then Elena, you can proceed with your presentation.
Oh, hello, good morning, and thank you very much, Ignacio. Yes, my name is Elena Soler, and I represent the high-speed train AVE-Cities network of Spain. As I'm gonna explain to all of you, we are an association of 33 cities that are connected by the high-speed train in Spain. So basically, with the aim of promoting our cities as a tourism destination. So I'm going to show you a little presentation. Do not worry, it's not a presentation I was thinking that to show you, but do not worry because I will send it to you later on by email with our media kit, because I know that today most of you are journalists and bloggers, so do not worry, because this presentation is more focused on travel agents, but I will send everything by email once this presentation is finished. So let's go with it. Let's see if I can share it correctly. And then, well, can you see it properly, Ignacio? Is it fine?
Yes, you have it on your right. Yes.
Okay, thanks, thanks, Ignacio. So as I was telling you, for those, well, AVE-Cities Network is this association of cities. And for those who don't know, AVE, or this AVE, is the trademark used by Renfe, which is the state-owned company, which operates freight and passenger trains for, not only for its high speed, well, for AVE, it's for its high-speed trains in Spain, but Renfe is the company that manages all the trains in Spain, long distance trains, short distance, regional, so, and all the trains that goes abroad. And in this case, AVE are the trains that are capable of circling at a maximum speed of around 310 kilometers per hour by international weight lines. I don't know if you had seen the news or if you had heard something in your country, but yesterday Renfe announced that we're going to have a new low-cost high-speed train, which is a good news because we will have with the same speed. We will have a train that will cost much that would cost less compared with the one that we are using now. Of course, there will be some services that will be not available in this low cost train, for example, cafeteria or restaurant. But at the end, just for short distances, like for 1 hour train or 2 hours trains, maybe sometimes you don't need a cafeteria. So that's it is a very good news for all of us. First of all, I'm going to show you this slide because I want you to have a quick view of the rail map of Spain. As you can see here, you can see all the 33 cities. Most of them, I'm sure you know the cities because they are very iconic cities. Barcelona, Madrid, Sevilla, Granada, very popular cities. But the good thing about our association is that you can discover smaller cities, even towns that are not so well known as other ones. But it is a very good opportunity to be like a complement. For example, when you go to Granada, you can have a day trip to Loja or a day trip to Antequera, for example. There are smaller cities which can offer you an alternative product, for example, for discovering landscapes, culture, inland culture, gastronomy. So I think that is one of the best things about our association, because we combine big cities with smaller cities. Nowadays, 33 cities are part of the network. The members of the association are all tourism boards and regional governments. Some of them are taking part in this event as well. And today's 31 cities, including 4 regions, which are Catalonia, Andalusia, Castilla-La Mancha, and Castilla y León. Then, apart from these 31 cities, there are 2 more destinations, which we call it special partners. What does it mean? That means that there are cities in which a high-speed train has not already arrived, but that it will arrive very soon. Those cities are Talavera de la Reina, which is very near to Madrid and Toledo, and Murcia, which is in the southeast of Spain, near Alicante. We are really sure that let's hope next year. Well, I don't know, because that doesn't depend on us. It depends on the government. So once the high-speed train arrives in those cities, I'm very sure we will be very happy to welcome them as cities for our association. Last year we had new cities, which were Figueres. Figueres is, I'm sure you know Figueres because it's a small city which is in the border, very near to the border with France, and it's the home place of Salvador Dalí. And also Castellón, which is very near to Valencia, in the middle between Tarragona and Valencia. 12 of our cities are taking part in this event, so I would like to thank all the cities for being part of this interesting networking. Those cities are Antequera, Valencia, Zamora, Sevilla, Zaragoza, Madrid, Figueras, Granada, Barcelona, Villena, Valladolid, and Elche. So as you can see, we have a very representative amount of cities in this event. And also 5 of those cities belongs as well to the UNESCO World Heritage Cities, which are Córdoba, Cuenca, Segovia, Tarragona, and Toledo. So if you talk with some of those cities, I'm sure they will be very happy to talk to you about their heritage, cultural, because they are heritage cities, but also because they are another cities network. As an association, we work in two different channels. One of them is institutional, because in fact this is a cooperation between all the cities, because we help each other in order to promote our cities as a tourism destination. That's why we attend tourism fairs, we go to workshops, roadshows, and other promotional events. We used to do it going to the events by ourselves, but now, and because of the pandemic situation, we are very happy to keep working all together in a virtual way. And then we work also in a commercial way, because as a matter of fact, the final objective of our association is to sell our destinations. And because this previous work, more institutional work, we keep doing it, but since last year, we have a brand new website in which you now any professional or any person is able to access the platform and to buy different packages that includes train, accommodation, and activities in each of the 33 cities that are part of the network. So in this way, we are not only working with the trade sectors, but also with the public, the final public. Here, this is our platform, which is AVE-experience.is. This new portal is this platform, as I was telling you, is B2B, business to business, and B2C, business to consumer, and offers the platform offers packages not only to tourists but also to tour operators, because for travel agents we can provide them with a direct access to their own personal area from the homepage. Of course, we are an association, we are not a travel agent, so that's why we have a partnership with a local incoming, an operator which is based in Valencia in Spain, and who is in charge of create all the products, to upload it to the platform, and of course to sell them. So if any travel agent is interested in being part of the platform, to access the platform, they should contact our travel agency in order to get the password and the user and the password. For that, all the information that I will send to you in our commercial portfolio, there is all the contact details. As you can see on the bottom of this slide, the other products that we are selling nowadays are mainly three: train plus hotel plus experiences, leisure activities, or just experiences. I mean, it is a very a dynamic way to sell, because any of you can combine all the services depending on the needs of, for example, your family, or the needs of your customer if you're a travel agent. That is very important to know, that the only thing that we are not allowed to sell itself is the train ticket. Because of due to the agreement that we have with Renfe, they only allow us to sell train tickets only if they are combined with other services. In the case that you just want to buy train tickets, in this case you need to contact Renfe directly. At the moment, our platform is only available for individuals. That means that for travel agents, if they have a group request, we can manage this reservation, but they need to contact us by telephone or by email, and we will be very happy to manage the reservation, but through the platform at the moment only for individuals. The thing is that the platform was ready to be on the market last year at the beginning of March, so that means that we were not able to do anything during 2020 because of the lockdown and the pandemic. So during this period of time, we have tried to improve the engine, the platform, to create new products, and now we are ready to to launch it again. We are preparing promotional campaigns to be launched during all 2021. So let's hope the situation improves in the following month. Just to finish, those are some of the advantages for travel agents for using our platform. But in any case, the important thing is that with our website, you have the opportunity to find a wide range of experiences. Nowadays, we have around 400 experiences uploaded on the platform. So you can have a lot of ideas of what to do in Spain, especially for these people that really wants to and enjoys to travel by train, because you can find many activities to be enjoyed in 33 cities that are basically the most important cities of the country. I must say that traveling in Spain, I think that is a personal point of view, but I think the personal point of view of many people in Spain, traveling by train is for us is one of the best modes of transportation, because it's very comfortable. Trains are very fast. The train stations are, except 2 or 3, the majority of them are in the city centers of the cities. For example, in Madrid, if you arrive to the Atocha train station, which is 10 minutes walking from downtown, the city center. So it's very easy to arrive to the cities and with your suitcase walking to your hotel or start visiting the city, if in the case that you are just spending a day trip. So this is very convenient, because when you travel by plane, you need to go to the airport and all these things that takes you a lot of time. For you, from your country, in any case, the good thing also is that you can travel to Spain by train. I mean, there are many different ways to arrive in Spain. You can arrive by car, by bus, by plane. But if you want to arrive by train, you can take a train, for example, in Rotterdam, and arrive in Paris in 2 hours, 40 minutes. And then, for example, from Paris to Barcelona, 6 hours, 45 minutes, you arrive in Barcelona. I mean, this kind of journeys, it's for people that really enjoys the pleasure of traveling by train. If you're rushing, I mean, you can arrive by plane to Barcelona, Madrid, and Valencia, or any city that has direct connections with your cities. And then once in Spain, you can start traveling by train. Normally, the train stations are very well connected with airports, in the case of, especially in the main cities. But, well, in any case, if you want to explore more than the cities, we can help you with renting cars or renting other services. For example, we have a partnerships with Wine Routes of Spain, which is an association that promotes wineries and all the wine areas in Spain. So, for example, if you come to Valencia, which we have, well, I live in Valencia, that's why I said we have. In Valencia, we have a wine area, wine region, which is called Utiel Requena, which is 30 minutes by train. So if you are spending 2 days in Valencia, you can spend a day trip visiting wineries and going to local restaurants and meeting local people. So, I mean, we do not offer only the cities, but also the landscapes and the villages that are around the cities. And okay, these are our contact details. Viajes Globus, which is our DMC company, and they will be very happy to help all the travel agents. Or if you're like a regular, a tourist, a normal person that is just accessing our website and you have any problem, you can contact them because they will be very happy to help you. And as I was telling you, once this finishes, I will send you also the media kit, so you will have more information with images and more inspirational information about our association. So for me, it's everything. So Ignacio, if you want, I'm gonna stop sharing the presentation, but if you want to start with the video.
All the birds and all the bees making honey and melodies for you and me. And I waste a day away dreaming dreams like these of you and me.
Elena?
Well, I don't know if there is any problem with the video.
Sorry, Elena, I don't know if you see me now because there was a problem with my computer. And but I heard your video now, and let's hope that this time works. Okay.
All the birds and all the bees making honey and melodies for you and me. And I waste a day away dreaming dreams like these of you and me. I would have wasted all my days in a dream. That's where I know you'll always be. I never stopped to wonder if you might be real. And now you're lying next to me, singing down, 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 before you came to me, I was looking at the heavens like Galilee. What the devil would become of me, tripping over my memory. I'm no longer dream chasing, I've given up my stargazing. Oh boy, you're so so amazing. I never thought I'd need my life saving. Wasted all my days in a dream. That's where I know you'll always be. I never stop to wonder if you might be real. And now you're lying next to me, singing down, 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 down,
AVE Experience, donde quieres llegar como quieres llegar. AVEexperience.es.
Thank you, Elena.
Thank you, Ignacio.
Very beautiful video, very inspiring for the time to come when we will travel again. And well, let me say once more that normally we will finish this event with some testing of Spanish products, like some wine and tapas, and we cannot do it now, but we invite you to participate in the Spanish quiz in this portal that I am showing you, and you can win this prize that I show you here. This is a 100 euro voucher that you can exchange for Spanish products in La Tienda, the shop El Mercado here at The Hague, but you can order through the internet and you will receive it at home. And I encourage you to participate because the possibilities to winning one voucher are high. And then hopefully you can celebrate as we would like to celebrate the end of these meetings. Normally we'll do it with a testing of Spanish food, but this is not possible now. But this is the only thing that that can substitute somehow, because we are not allowed to travel, but we can experience food, of course. Then I encourage you to do it. I'm going to invite our presenters here, the delegates from AVE and from the Heritage World Heritage Cities. And I'm going to read some of the comments because I think all of them are in English. Sorry, because I don't speak Dutch. I'm trying to learn a little, but my period here in the Netherlands has been short, and with this pandemic, my possibilities to practice are not very much, and then are not many. then I'm going to see if in the comments we have some questions. For example, there's a question from Bear Sitters who asks, when will the transportation of bicycles will be possible in the AVE trains? Elena, could you tell us something about it?
Well, nowadays it is possible to bring bicycles, but you need to call to Renfe in advance. Because you can bring your bicycle and they put it in a special carriage. But yes, it is possible, always with a previous reservation.
Okay. The other question for Bert, I think it has been already answered, is the question about when comes the AVE from Madrid to France. Barcelona and Paris are connected by high speed. There's an agreement between the Renfe, the SNS from France, and the Spanish operator, and there's a train, I think, that connects Paris to Barcelona, and then you have all the Spanish network and the French network connected, and from Paris, you can reach with the Alice, that is a quite high-speed train as well, Amsterdam or Rotterdam. Okay.
You can travel from Madrid to Paris. I think the journey takes around 10 hours. There are daily trains and night trains as well. But of course, it's not high speed. What you can do is to go with a high speed train, as Ignacio was saying, to Barcelona and then take another train. But at the end, more or less, it's gonna take you in the same amount of time, because I think we were saying before that Barcelona-Paris it's 6 hours 45 minutes plus 2 hours and 30 minutes, which takes the train from Madrid-Barcelona. More or less, it's quite the same. But let's hope in the future we can travel by high speed.
Yes, and I don't know if there's any other. Well, there's a question, but I think it's more than a joke. When we can go back to Sitges. Let's hope soon, but it's not really a question to answer. If there's some more questions, then we are going to finish here. And thank you for your attendance to this presentation and to this meeting. And we will continue these meetings today with the press and between the cities in the platform network apps, whom I thank from here for their organization and their collaboration. And at 11, I think we will start the period of speed dates between professionals of the press and the Spanish cities representatives. Thank you very much, Elena, and thank you, Patricia.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Thank you very much, Ignacio.
Okay, bye.